Greg Smith, the President of the Victorian Artists Society, formed in 1870, a long time ago. Greg, what sort of position does this society hold in Victoria?
Well, we sit up here on Eastern Hill. We have a very proud history of a lot of the great names of Australian art have come through the Victorian Artists Society. But without talking about the history too much, what we have on offer today is a very active society. The word society means people, and we'll cater for all types of people who have a creative mind, a creative spirit. We offer lots of workshops and classes. We have a lot of activities. We are very accessible to people in the city.
Can we just talk about people in the city? We've had a very big explosion of apartments, etc. There's literally thousands of people moving into the city of all ages, etc. And of course, you've got an art school for the community, basically, where people can come and learn to paint and draw. And it's all within 10 minutes to 15 minutes of their doorstep, right next to St Pat's Cathedral. So I gather you're going to expect a few more people turning up.
That's right. We have a lot of our artists travel into the city by train and tram, and you can come up here any time of the day and there'll be a painting being carried up the road and what have you. So that side of it, we are very accessible to many people of all ages. And the school itself, it's changing all the time. The needs by the students are changing all the time. We've brought in some very different workshops of recent time. The sculpture class is going very well. We're about to have a go at Chinese painting here too. We've had photography exhibitions coming in of recent time. It's perhaps not a thing that was necessarily a major part of the past, but we are catering for the needs of the changing world around us.
But this is really like a hidden gem of Melbourne in relation to a gallery, for instance. I mean, literally there are 3 or 4 major spaces. You display hundreds and thousands of paintings every year. Yeah. So for people even just to come to the building and come in and have a look around is quite rewarding as well.
Our wonderful building, it's a purpose-built building that is really just for exhibition space, and let alone the studio that's downstairs. That's the original building. And yes, as you say, we probably every 2 weeks we'd have a changeover of exhibitions with basically 4 to 5 gallery spaces. They're changing every 2 weeks. We are free to the public. And we do have our regulars come in all the time, and people wandering down the street just spare 10 minutes and they come in. That's what we do. We share the passion, we share the love of what our members participate in, but we would like more members, and we need those as a not-for-profit organisation. We encourage anybody who wants to be a part of an active, very active group of creative people to join in.
So if you want to, you're a painter or you want to take up painting or learn about drawing or whatever, you can just come in, make a time to come, check out the classes. And of course you have those special paint outs where people go out into various areas. And there's a whole social impact here too, isn't there?
The beauty of this place, and I could use myself as an example, I was an interested viewer, turned up here, I thought I could give this a go. There was classes on offer, joined up became a student, a very active student really, through a couple of classes here. One thing led to another. Next thing I knew, I was in here helping hang exhibitions. Next thing I knew, I was part of their council, and now I'm sit here as president, very proud of that as well. But the place is only what a student or an artist wants it to be, and so we work together to let the place just buzz along like a beehive, really.
Well, talking about buzzing like a beehive, Greg, I can see there's lots of work being on display now, and we look forward to seeing you down at Fed Square and the Victorian Artists Society with all their painters on Sunday, October the 6th.
I'll be there, and I'm very happy for anyone to come up and talk to me and ask questions. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Greg.